Fox 46 anchor Lindsay Klein right in the thick of all of that holiday travel at Charlotte Douglas Airport right now.
Lindsay, is it hectic out there?
It's pretty packed, guys. One of the busiest days for Charlotte Douglas International Airport. As you can see, the lines are pretty long here at security checkpoint A, and we have some travelers right here. Brianna, where are you guys traveling to?
We're going to New York.
New York, okay. And what do you guys have planned for the holiday?
We're going to go see my uncle. My dad's out there having Thanksgiving at his house.
So what do you think about the lines here today?
They're not that bad. They're moving a little bit faster than I thought they were going to, but it's not too bad.
We can move along with you guys. Just in terms of like when you've traveled before, how much worse is it today than normal?
I haven't flown in 15 years, so yeah, I haven't. The last time I flew somewhere was coming back from Germany, so that was 16 years ago, 15 years ago.
What are you most looking forward to about Thanksgiving?
Food.
I know, me too. Food. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Everything.
All righty, everything. All right. And how long, just curious, did it take you to get from the entrance to the curbside?
What would you say?
It was like 2 minutes.
From the entrance?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Like, we went straight through the door, straight to the thing. And then...
I mean, like, driving in.
Oh, probably about 10, 15 minutes.
Well, enjoy your trip, guys. So last night at this time, it took about 20 minutes to get from the entrance of the airport to the curbside where you drop people off, pick people up. And our Lauren Dugan has been tracking that traffic for us. She's in the midst of it all. Lauren, how's it looking out there right now? Lauren, thanks. And we've shown you the long lines here at Charlotte Douglas International Airport, but the roads are also getting busy right now. Our Brandon Smith is live at the Fort Mill Welcome Center, where families are also busy hitting the highway. Brandon, how's it looking where you are?
I'll send it back to you at the airport.
Brandon, thanks. And just to clarify, you guys, around 32,000 people are going to be leaving from Charlotte Douglas today. That's the estimated amount. That compares to around 23,000 as the daily average, so a lot more people. Last year on this day, around 29,000 travelers left from the Charlotte Douglas International Airport. As you can see, again, another look at the long line here at checkpoint A as people go through security. For now, we're going to send it back to you guys in the studio. And lines kind of dwindling down here at checkpoint A in the security at Charlotte Douglas International Airport. No telling when they'll get lengthy again, though. We'll have a live report coming up.
Fox 46 anchor Lindsay Klein joins us live. Lindsay, how are things looking right now?
Well, if you're flying out of here shortly, now is a perfect time. Take a look. It's dwindled down quite a bit since just a little while ago, but that doesn't mean it's not going to pick back up again. It's been doing this all day, getting very lengthy, and then kind of dwindling down as you see it right now. But we spoke to some passengers that were in line earlier when it was a little bit longer.
I am a terrible cat.
It's up, up, and away as people travel home
Good one.
for the holidays.
This is my retirement celebration trip.
Whether traveling near
We're going to Oklahoma.
We're going to Chicago.
or a little bit further,
Switzerland, girl.
Madrid, Spain.
people weren't letting lengthy lines at the Charlotte Douglas Airport
Give me a good one. Ready, look.
keep them from feeling festive.
Right now, it's better than I thought, yeah.
But it's a lot with kids.
Remarkably easy. I thought there'd be a big long line, but it was no problem at all.
They said it's coming in spurts and sputters, so obviously we're here in a sputter.
Even those stuck in security lines with less time to spare,
Oh, that was bad.
staying hopeful and in the holiday spirit.
We're keeping our fingers crossed that this line keeps moving quickly so that we can get there on time.
Didn't realize the line was so very long, but hopefully it flies by.
Passengers
Like that.
preparing for a fun few days surrounded by family and friends,
There's no family drama in Zurich.
each with something different
Ready?
to look forward to.
Games with family. Board games.
Just being at home for the holiday.
And it's that moment when these people step inside the doors of their destinations
Good one.
that this traveling will all be worth it.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah, eat lots of turkey.
And it seems like a lot of people had flights earlier because right now the line has dwindled down. If you're flying out, now is the time to come go through security if you have a flight later on. And of course, the Charlotte Douglas International Airport is expected to be just as busy this Sunday and Monday after the Thanksgiving holiday. So just make sure that you leave yourself plenty of time if you have someone you're picking up. Last night at this time, it took about 20 minutes to get to the entrance here to curbside. So just be sure to leave yourself plenty of time. Guys, back to you in the studio.
All right, thanks so much, Lindsay. And heads up for Fox 46 anchor Lindsay Klein is live at Charlotte Douglas International Airport. And Lindsay, you were saying that it wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, right now looking pretty good here at checkpoint A at the Charlotte Douglas International Airport. The line not long at all. We have Siobhan with us.
Hi.
So hello, and where are you going?
I'm going to Cleveland, Ohio today.
Is that home?
That is home.
And tell us what your Thanksgiving plans are.
Actually, I have a 11-month-old, so we'll be celebrating his first birthday with our family in Cleveland, Ohio. So I'm very excited about that. So we'll start with Thanksgiving dinner tradition and then transition into a first birthday party.
Wow, that sounds really exciting. What time's your flight?
My flight today is at 8 o'clock, so I'm extra early.
And what do you think about this? Like, really no line for you to go through security right now.
Right, I love it. You know, checkpoint A has always been great flying with Delta, so.
Is this what you expected, or did you expect it to be a pretty lengthy line right now?
No, I expected a lengthy line like it is outside to get into the airport.
I was going to ask you, how long did it take to actually get to where you had to park and everything? And was there parking?
Yeah, I parked off campus here, but it took me about 30 minutes with the shuttle to get on campus to the airport.
So right now it seems like it might be a little bit worse to get to the airport than it is inside because people are also picking people up and whatnot. But what are you most looking forward to about Thanksgiving?
The macaroni and cheese that my aunt makes.
I feel you. All right. Well, I hope you have a safe trip, safe travels, and we'll let you go ahead and go through security because right now there's really no line. So good luck and happy birthday to your son.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Again, if you are traveling tonight now, looks like the time to come. If you're headed to the airport, no lines really right now. But of course, we have seen some pretty lengthy ones throughout the day, guys.
I was going to say, Lindsay, the people who flew out early this morning would love to be at the airport right now.
Yeah. And happy birthday to that little boy.
Yeah, I
How
guess the
special.
key is to not fly out early.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
well,
I was going to say, I think the key is to get a later flight, clearly. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks so much, Lindsay. We'll check back out with you in just a few. So that means there are thousands of passengers coming and going from Charlotte Douglas International Airport tonight, especially. Fox 46's Lindsay Klein is live there tonight. And Lindsay, things are not looking too bad there right now.
Yeah, Diana, I'll tell you, things are looking great right now. This is actually the shortest we've seen the line pretty much all day, so not very lengthy at all. People are going in through security at a pretty quick pace right now. We actually are joined by Phil. Phil, you said you're flying to New York?
Yes, it is JFK.
And just what do you think about the security line right now? Did you expect it to be worse, better?
I honestly expected it to be a lot worse. This is actually pretty light right now.
And how much time did you give yourself to get to the airport?
Oh, I gave about an hour and a half, came through in about 30 minutes.
And what are you most looking forward to about Thanksgiving?
Oh, just going back, seeing my family and friends.
When's the last time you saw them?
It's been going on about 3 months now, so I know they're all excited to see me.
I'm sure they are. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
I have to go with the stuffing, or I'm Italian, so maybe the lasagna.
All right. Well, good luck. Safe travels. We'll let you go ahead and get through security. Thanks for talking to us, though. Have a safe flight. As you can see, though, as he's going in, really not a long line at all right now, although this is one of the busiest travel days for Charlotte Douglas. Earlier today, it was a much different scene. We saw a pretty lengthy line all the way backed up to the terminal. So right now, looking good if you have a late flight, guys.
Good right there right now, Lindsay. And Lindsay, how are passengers holding up in this holiday rush right now?
Well, guys, you saw the line a little while ago. It was very short. Well, take a look at this. Now it's backed up almost to Terminal B. So we're going to kind of walk down the line here and show you what we have going on. A lot of people, as you guys were saying, around 32,000 people expected to fly out of Charlotte Douglas today. And the line just getting longer and longer as more people get ready to board their flights this evening and go through security. We spoke to some passengers earlier today that were stuck in the same kind of line.
I am a terrible catch.
It's up, up, and away as people travel home
Good one.
for the holidays.
This is my retirement celebration trip.
Whether traveling near,
We're going to Oklahoma.
We're going to Chicago.
or a little bit further.
Switzerland, girl.
Madrid, Spain.
People weren't letting lengthy lines at the Charlotte Douglas Airport
Give me a good one. Ready? Look.
keep them from feeling festive.
Right now, it's better than I thought. Yeah.
But it's a lot with kids.
Remarkably easy. I thought there'd be a big long line, but it was no problem at all.
They said it's coming in spurts and sputters, so obviously we're here in a sputter.
Even those stuck in security lines with less time to spare,
Oh, that was a bad one.
staying hopeful and in the holiday spirit.
We're keeping our fingers crossed that this line keeps moving quickly so that we can get there on time.
Didn't realize the line was so very long, but hopefully it flies by.
Passengers
Like that.
preparing for a fun few days surrounded by family and friends.
There's no family drama in Zurich.
Each with something different
Ready?
to look forward to.
Games with family. Board games.
Just being at home for the holiday.
And it's that moment when these people step inside the doors of their destinations
Good one.
that this traveling will all be worth it.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah, eat lots of turkey.
And take another look at this security at Checkpoint A now backing up almost to Terminal B there. As you can see, a lot of people preparing to leave for the Thanksgiving holiday and spend that with their families. Again, if you are picking anyone up, leave yourself plenty of time. It's taking about 20 minutes or more to get from the entrance of the airport to the curbside. So a very busy travel day here at Charlotte Douglas. And again, Sunday and Monday are expected to be just as busy, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't want that family travel drama, especially wherever you're needed to go. Lindsay, thanks.
Sure don't. Well, once you get out of that, the Fox 46's Lindsay Klein is live inside Charlotte Douglas International Airport tonight.
Yeah, and Lindsay, a lot of passengers there are waiting to get out of town for the holiday right now.
Yeah, we're actually in the security line. We're moving a little bit. We're with Cortez here. Where are you going?
To Annapolis to visit my family for Thanksgiving.
And so what do you think about the security line? It was pretty much dying down just about an hour ago, but now it's obviously long again. What are you thinking? Is it as bad as you thought?
Yeah, I used to work at the airport, so it's kind of what it's supposed to be. Busiest time for people to be traveling.
What time is your flight?
7:50.
And so you have some time. And what are your Thanksgiving plans? We're just kind of walking with you through security here. If we can get to a stopping point, what are your Thanksgiving plans?
Just dinner with the family, hanging out with family and friends.
When was the last time you got to go home and see your family?
Christmas time.
Is there any traditions, or are there any traditions that you guys do in your household on Thanksgiving?
Just all the family come together, have a big feast, and enjoy family time.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Macaroni and cheese. Home-baked macaroni and cheese.
We've gotten that a lot. That seems to be the favorite. Okay. Well, we hope you have a safe flight. Thanks for visiting with us. We'll let you go ahead and get through security there. So as you see the line beginning to move, it was kind of not a standstill, but moving pretty slowly just a few minutes ago. So it's good to see it picking back up, but the line getting lengthy once again here tonight, guys.
I'm sure that's the scene playing out at some of those other checkpoints as well.
Yeah, very busy out there at the airport, and everybody's got a lot of anticipation wanting to go home right now.